a problem related to AG and cricket. Okay, now what is given? AG was watching cricket, and that is when he comes across few of the interesting stats. Okay, what was the stats? He goes with the age of the player. The average age of Iyer and Pant is 35 years. Okay, which means sum of the age of Iyer and Pant is 70 years. Who is younger? Who is older? We don't know, but the sum is 70. If Samson replaces Iyer, okay, if Samson replaces Iyer, then the average age becomes 32. Okay, if Samson replaces Pant, then the average age becomes 38 years. If the average age of Kuldeep and Chahal be half of the average age of all three, Iyer, Pant and Samson, then the average age of 5 people is. Okay, that is the question that is being asked to us. So let's start with whatever we know and let's see where can we reach with that. So the average age of Iyer and Pant is 35 years. So sum of the age of Iyer and Pant will be equal to what? 70. Okay, we know that Iyer and Pant. So let's write a P here, correct? Iyer and Pant will be equal to 70 year. If Samson replaces Iyer, so now Iyer is replaced by whom? Samson. So instead of Iyer, I will write a Samson. Then the average age, it means there is a Pant only here, and the average age becomes 32, which means sum of their age will be nothing but 64 with Samson and Pant here. Next, if Samson replaces Pant, now in this, if Samson replaces Pant, so instead of Pant, I'll write a Samson and Iyer remain at its position. So sum of ages, what is he saying? Then the average age becomes 38. 38 into 2, because 38 is the average of 2. 38 into 2 is nothing but 76 will be the sum of age of Iyer and Samson. Okay, and that's how you get the scenario. So let's, even before I go to next part, let's see if I add all of it, because I can see a 2s here, 2p here and 2i here. Okay, if I add this entire thing, what will I get? 2 into s plus I plus p is equals to what then? 76, 80 plus, there's 80 plus 60, which is 140 plus 70, which will be nothing but 210, correct? That's what I get it. So S plus I plus P is equals to 105. What is the meaning of this? Sum of age of Samson, Iyer and Pant is 105. If I ask you what is their average, there are 3 people whose sum is 105 divided by 3. So what are you getting out of it? 3 ones are 3, 3s are 9, 3 5s are 15, correct? The average of this 3 age is nothing but 35. Now who is older, who is younger, I don't know currently. I can get it from here. Yes, if I compare, I'll get it from here, but that is not what our question is. Okay, what is being asked now? If the average age of Kuldeep and Chahal, so let's keep here Kuldeep and Chahal, their average age is half of the average age of Iyer, Pant and Samson. So Iyer, Pant and Samson has an average age of 35. Half of their average is nothing but 17.2. Okay, and that is their average age. Their average age. So if I ask you what is the sum of age of average, which means this is divided by 2, right? Kuldeep age, Chahal age divided by 2, that is equal to 17. Let's do half. Half is 17.5, correct? I did a half wrong. Okay, 35 divided by 2 will be 17.5. Okay, which will give me K plus C is equals to what? 17.5 into 2 will be nothing but 35. This is the sum of age of Kuldeep and Chahal. This is the sum of age. If I take this much part only, sum of age of Samson, Iyer and Pant. So if I add all the 5, what will it be? S plus I plus P plus K plus C. All the 5 players divided by 5. That will be their average age. Average age of all the 5 people is. So what will I do? 35 is K plus C and 105 is S plus I plus P. Okay, so it will be 105 plus 35, which is nothing but 140. Okay, and 140 is divided by what? 5. That's how I reach to this. So this is 5 ones are 5, 2s are 10 and 5 8s are 40. So 28 turns out to be my answer. 28 turns out to be my answer. Okay, 5 2s are 10, 5 8s are 40. 28 is the average age of 5 people that are being mentioned here. Again, that's how I reach to my answer. So start with whatever is given to you and eventually you will find the answer to the question.